Hi, my name's Liz, and I happened at 73.
My first happening was happening 70.
My first happening was 74.
My first happening was 73.
My first happening was happening 74.
I happened at happening 70.
My first happening was happening 74.
Happening is a retreat for high school students that's designed to deepen our faith and our community with each other. Each fall and spring, we gather at Camp Michael for a weekend of worship, games, hanging out, and building relationships. And the entire goal of all of it is for each person at Happening to experience God's unconditional love.
What makes this retreat unique is that it's planned and led by high school students who have already attended a Happening. That means our speakers, musicians, and small group leaders are all high school students. We even have a student rector who leads this weekend.
As a rector for our next happening, I want you guys to know that I'm praying for each and every person who comes up to camp. And I'm not alone. Happening is a community, and there's a whole group of happeners from people all across the world of all ages praying for each and every person. We want you all to know how much God loves you just the way you are, and that we love you too.
Centering this weekend around God's love is tradition. At Happening, we often use the sign for love as a reminder that each of us is loved by God and our Happening community.
I loved happening just because of the community around us and just getting to know everyone and learning so many new different things.
I liked happening because it helped strengthen my faith and my friendship. At the weekend, I was given a voice with people who genuinely cared about my problems. I could talk to them, and I could talk about God and my community itself.
I felt listened to, respected, and accepted. It's such a kind environment. You feel God's spirit and presence throughout the whole weekend.
Happening has been an incredible experience for me. You get to meet people from all over the place, and you really get to spread the unconditional love that Jesus taught you and just really make amazing relationships that you become best friends with people for years to come.
Every happening is unique, but this year our retreats feel really special because we missed being together in 2020 and 2021. This motivates us more to make the happening experience really amazing for every person there.
As our team plans and prays, we're so excited for Happening 75, and we'll hope to see you in February.
We want you to come to Happening because as God's people, we all need each other.
Whatever your story, you were made to be friends with God. Happening is a place for you to experience God's love just the way you are.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Come join us at Happening.